Hello everybody! If you aren't aware, just recently Steam news page for Team Fortress 2 gave a shout out to Canteen Crasher. Steam, you hear, by Valve, okay? At the same moment, Canteen Crasher removed the beta flag. It's official now, guys. Come and enjoy it at full-fledged. And now, without further ado, let's check another trio of maps missions recently entered the Canteen Crasher campaign. You know, the campaign got some mega patch in October, massively became bigger and bigger, with new content, new additional contracts, and so on. Today we'll check new maps, Doppler, Giza and Yucatan, right in this order. Let's start with Doppler, a very peculiar map, because as you spawn it seems very claustrophobic and small. But then you'll notice some gates with a robot head painted on. As soon as your game progresses, the gates will open, and the robot spawn will be further in the distance, unlocking some spectacular other parts of the map, which consist, for example, in a submarine anchored in a secret harbor, or finally a snowy part in the outside lands. It's pretty beautiful and has a well concept. My only regret is that for such a big map, as it become when fully unlocked, you'll play a pretty easy and unrewarding intermediate mission. So hardly you'll retreat from the robot spawn, which at least changes position because of the peculiarity of the map.
The attack has started.
As a hint, if you decide to make crazy compositions, for example, completing team contracts where everybody has to have stock loadout, or without an NG, or all scout, something like that, that's the mission, which perfectly fits you. It allows sub-optimal performance, I mean, so you can push that to the limits. I was completing my Long Heater contract, and while I seldom use this weapon, both in stock game and MvM, I felt this fitting pretty well the playstyle offered by this easy mission. I block the hell out of the horde and start firing. Robots gets flamed and die by my bullets. Contracts points earned. Easy. And now let's proceed with another map and mission. It's time for Giza and mission Pyramid Peril. This is now advanced, so you'll need some more skill to complete versus the intermediate of Doppler we saw before. This is a multi-cap points map, sort of Manhattan-like. Robots with yellow hats go conquer points A or B or C in random order and unlocks additional paths and bombs which will be pushed toward the edge. I'm pretty sure I played several years ago this same map at its infancy, and it was all but beautiful. I perfectly remember the sea capture point with its crossed paths. Now everything is polished and textured with glory, and I can say it's definitely a beautiful map, large and intriguing. And when I say this, bear in mind I generally don't like much the Valve's sepia Egypt art style, but this Giza and its sunset ambience is rad. Even with an advanced mission like Pyramid Peril, we rarely got pushed back to the bomb hatch. The map is very big, and some coordination should keep the robots out of sight of the bomb hatch, but your mileage may vary. Oh, and notice that since these new maps and missions got introduced during the Halloween update, the server allowed us either to select the canteens or the spellbook. While canteen might be a must for some classes, like engineers with his builds, every other class can enjoy abusing the robots with some nasty spells, which dropped from their corpses, randomly. Very interesting idea. I was playing the Book Burner contract, a latest addition to the contract's roster, and I had some reflect requirements, plus, of course, crit damage to comply with. And now it's time for Yucatan, with a brand new mission, Full Out Frenzy. I played this map on a different mission several years ago, and you can find the complete review video as a card to this video itself if you want to know more of this map. There are some nice secret doors and paths, like the one tank can take to be able to shortcut until the very end of the map, near the hatch, unkillable. Map is nice, and I don't see much of a change since the days I reviewed it originally. Again, I was playing with a long heater, so you'll see some static playing here, but you can get an idea of the mission nonetheless. This video is just to give a glimpse of what you can get while playing on the Canteen Crasher campaign, and given the fact it's totally free, it even gives you up to 4 equipable virtual items for your TF2 backpack, I don't see why you should not. The fact they are pumping so many money into this, like $200 per month for servers renting, clearly symbolizes how great the TF2 community can be. And if you enjoy it and want to take part of this coolness, consider putting like some dollars in their donate page. They made a clear example, saying if everyone which got a gold medal gave them just $1, they would be able to keep paying the server's cost for like 9 months straight. Unbelievable. $1. The cost of one single Tour of Duty ticket for 9 months of playing in exchange. And option. They have so many options, from Patreon to PayPal to even TF2 items, that if I were you, I would check it carefully how to put my part into this project. I am pretty sure if this gets the right attention, this campaign could last several months, and add more and more content the moment creators and the community as a whole would offer something new. Did you like these 3 maps missions at once? This is the second video on this format. The format can be found in the cards of this video. Let me know if a fast panorama of each map mission is better than a full waves format, as I did in the past. Hope you liked, and thanks for watching.